Hey guys, January 19th, 5 o'clock Pacific time. This is like my third attempt at recording this video because my computer is an utter piece of crap. Don't know what the deal is. Anyway, it's been a long while since I've actually done a video log. Well over 2 years, I think. I know, I'm sorry. And I guess the goal of this video is to tell you how hormones help. I started hormones November 21st. Exactly 2 months. And these are actual doctor prescribed hormones, not self-medicated like what I was doing before, which is really nice because when I was doing the self-medicated, I was doing 2 milligrams of estradiol and 100 milligrams of Spiro a day, and the doctor prescribed me estradiol instead of estradiol, and she bumped up my prescription to 4 milligrams and 200 milligrams. So I take two tablets in the morning and 2 tablets in the evening, and it's definitely made a big difference. It's definitely helped a lot. Before that, I was in a really bad spot in my life, really depressed. I drove a truck at that time, and I can't tell you how many times I thought of just driving off the road, how easy it would be to go ahead and just end it all. And I think the only reason I didn't is because I would be leaving a wife and a baby behind. And I'm pretty sure that was the only thing that was keeping me on this earth, which I'm eternally grateful for now. I'm really glad I didn't. And that was from about the beginning of October or so until I actually started. And I'd actually kept telling myself that I couldn't afford the doctor's appointment, this and that, because my copay is $350. I don't have to pay it up front, they bill me, but I was afraid of not being able to afford it, and it finally got to the point where I thought I have to do it. I don't care if I go into debt. It was literally killing me. And for all you trans men, trans women out there watching, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But so I finally set up the appointment, and I walked in, and I gotta tell you that when they recorded my blood pressure, it was really high, and my heart rate was like at 110. It was just rocketing. I was so nervous. So many thoughts were going through my head, like, oh my god, they're not gonna give me my prescription. They're not gonna, something's gonna go wrong with my blood tests or whatnot. The doctors, I don't know. I had a million scenarios of why I would get my hormones running through my head. And the doctor's actually really nice. For any of you who live in Spokane, Washington, it's Dr. Morgan Coleman at Group Health, and she's really, really good. And she sat down and talked to me, and I had my letter of recommendation from my therapist. And she asked if I had ever done hormones before, and I told her yes. And I thought I had to go through like an array of, blood tests and this and that, and I half expected to have to hula hoop and juggle along with tossing a kitten or something, I don't know. But thankfully she wrote out my prescription that day actually, and said you need to check up in 6 weeks. Even that first week of taking it, it was pretty awesome. I can't tell you the immense relief that I felt. And ever since then it's just gotten better and better and better. My face is a lot smoother, my skin is a lot smoother. I used to have kind of like a wider face, and even now 2 months in it's kind of more angular, like, I don't know, you can't really see it in the video, but like my cheekbones are more prominent. My body odor, TMI, has changed. I don't smell anymore. I've had a couple trans guy friends who have started tea, and they're like, oh my god, I stink. And so I'm really glad that now that I've actually started estrogen, that I don't stink anymore. my sex drive has dropped tenfold, which is awesome. It's awesome not to have those, you know, urges and to feel all that dysphoria that comes along with that, because and probably TMI again, but anytime I would want to get intimate with my wife afterwards, I would get really depressed, really depressed. Um, Half the time I couldn't even finish. So I'm really glad that that's gone. Not gone, but it's definitely toned down a lot. Um, my chest has been hurting, really sore, and I do have growth. I'm wearing falsies right now, so I'm not really gonna strip and show you how much I've grown. I don't think YouTube will allow that. And yeah, it's been awesome. It's been really awesome, and I will definitely try and keep this updated as I go along. Um, so yeah, if you have any questions, comments, feel free to message me. I will post my Facebook link. I will post my Tumblr. And obviously, you know, my YouTube, subscribe, and have a good day. You will now watch me use the Force to shut off the light. I think it's broken.